You know what's really interesting about Chris Martin's Korean singing? 안녕하세요 여러분, it's your Korean Saem, and today I'm going to be reacting to Coldplay's new song called My Universe, which is a song done in collaboration with BTS. And I was very pleasantly surprised to learn that BTS, they sing in Korean in this song. So there are bits of Korean here and there, which I find really cool. I feel like Korean culture is becoming a lot more mainstream across the world. And I'm thinking about Squid Game as I say this. If you haven't seen that yet, you are totally missing out. Anyway, so I found a video where Chris Martin does an acoustic version of this, and he sings the Korean parts in Korean. And that made me really curious, like, how good is his Korean singing? So that's what we're gonna look at together today. I'm just hoping he doesn't pull a Justin Bieber. Like, you know, when he did Despacito, he literally just sang like burrito or something, and I thought that was really cringy and just so disrespectful. I don't know the words, so I say burrito. Anyway, I'm a little bit worried, but the comments all seem really positive, so I have high expectations for this. Let's take a look.
Infinity inside your eyes 매 밤 내게 날아가 고미른 굳던 왼쪽에 나 어쩌면 유만한 나 Never.
Was that Korean?
And forever, baby.
That was back to English. Okay, so that was not I don't really know what he is singing, so I'm going to pull up the lyrics and we're gonna try listening to that again.
Never ending forever, baby.
Oh, okay. Okay. You know what's really interesting about Chris Martin's Korean singing? So when I didn't look at the lyrics and I just heard him, you know, singing in Korean, I had no idea what he was saying. It felt like some sort of maybe European or African language. And I was like, what on earth is he saying? But interestingly enough, when I pulled up the lyrics and I looked at the lyrics as he sang, it's not bad. The words are actually pretty decent. Okay, I'm gonna listen to that again. 매일 밤 내게 날아가. That was pretty good. 꿈이란 것도 잊은 채. The 것, he pronounces it as 굿, which I think is because when he learned the lyrics, he probably got the romanization of it, and 것 was probably written as like maybe like a G-U-T or something like that. So that U in English, it can make an sound and it can also make a U sound. So I think Chris got confused between the two. 웃으며 너를 만나. That part, he messed it up a bit. 웃으며 너를, like that, he kind of like mumbled that and went over it. But honestly, you know, that's fine. I think this was pretty good, to be honest, considering he probably doesn't speak a word of Korean and he has no idea what he's singing, and he probably just got the sounds written to him in English letters and he just had to blindly memorize that. So considering that, this first verse was pretty good. And I'm actually a bit impressed. It was really funny though. Before I knew the lyrics, I did not think he was singing in Korean at all, but it's not bad. Let's move on.
Go ahead.
Okay, this second part was also not bad. 어둠이 내겐 더 변했었지. That was pretty good. Like, you know, obviously he doesn't sound fluent, but again, considering he doesn't speak Korean, I thought this was pretty good. 길어진 그림자 속에서. Again, instead of 속에서, he says 속에수. And this is probably because he was given the romanized version, and 서, again, it's probably written as you. Same issue with 것, 서. This all sound is one that is pretty difficult for Korean learners anyway, and given he doesn't know what all looks like, you know, I'll still give him a pass. This is pretty good overall. Okay, so that was very short. I only got 5 lines of Korean in this video. That's not a lot to react to, but honestly, I'm still pretty amazed that we have Chris Martin from Coldplay singing in Korean. Like, I would have never imagined this to happen just a few years ago. So kudos to Chris Martin. I think he did a pretty good job. And if he did make any mistakes, it's probably not his fault. It's the romanization's fault, which is a reminder that when you are learning Korean, you should not use English romanizations. Otherwise, I just have to say, I think he did a pretty good job. And I commend him for making the effort to sing the parts in Korean instead of just, you know, switching the lyrics to English. I respect him a lot for that. So thank you to Chris Martin for being so great and singing in Korean. Thank you to you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Quick teaser, my next video is going to be about the notorious 은는이가 subject and topic markers, so make sure to stay tuned for that. If it's something you're interested in, make sure to subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell. 그럼 다음 영상에서 만나요.